feeling good about it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1. Ready for another chance. James McCann, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 11.
Digging in, Yu Darvish. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4,
ready for another shot now. Tommy Edmonds, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Byron Buxton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Pitch misses. The throw down. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, that's not easy to do.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. A man at third with 1 away. Lifted in the air out to right. Gallo is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
St. Louis, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 49.
Digging in once again, number 49. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Here it comes. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting. Right.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Ready for another chance? Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Noah
fouled back.
Syndergaard.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to... So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eugenio Suarez.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez on the run, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
I think that base hit surprised him more than.
Stepping in now, James McCann, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started.
Into the box, Yu Darvish.
He swings and grounds it to short. Turner fields it cleanly.
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts it.
1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Edmonds. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Turner gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
In the air now out to left field. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a speedy Trey Turner digs in.
Shortstop. Trey.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now this was crazy. He throws a fastball by, and then he comes back with an off-speed pitch. My question is, why are you speeding up his bat?
Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bat.
From the belt, the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. No one out with a runner at second. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Matt Harvey.
Digging in now, Matt Harvey. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Michael Franco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1 in. 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the ground to the left side. A dive. He's got it. To second for 1. Just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball right side. Oh, beautiful dive. Hats off to that one. It's a run on 2 hits. 1. Jorge Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Shelby Miller will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Shelby Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Martinez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Into the box now, James McCann. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 home. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Buxton moving in. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher.
Standing in, Yu Darvish. And an opportunity. Chris Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edmonds.
4, second baseman.
Miller's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Well, sometimes at the runner score position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. And that retires the side. Another good. Scott Oberg comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is there, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
6-1 the final tally today. The St. Louis Cardinals slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Yu Darvish earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Noah Syndergaard is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye? Hi, Dan.
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting second.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Muncy, he's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. At the plate, Tommy Edmonds. He'll lead things off here.
Second baseman, Tommy Edmonds.
In there at the letters 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Batting second.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Buxton giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping in, number 49. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit on the ground toward the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready now with the payoff pitch. He'll try it again from first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The payoff pitch one more time. He'll try it one more time for second. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Full count. Here it comes. Again, he's off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Now both runners on the move. Hot shot down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's off to a really hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a .400 average. Buxton racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Catcher Francisco.
Here's the catcher,
Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking out there in the outfield and seeing J.D. Martinez. Talk about changing your way you play. He's become a pretty good outfielder out there in right field.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Anibal Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Jeff Samardzija. 9-1-2 due up.
Jeff Samardzija.
Popped high in the air. Muncy is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9. Second
Here's
baseman.
D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. There he goes. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Line drive to left. Number 49 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Reds do push across. Ready for another chance. Tommy Edmonds. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Tommy Edmonds.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. The 0-2 home. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it. One away.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Xander Bogaerts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a...
Standing in now, number 49.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
It sounds so cliche-ish. Stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Max Muncy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Cards strike for 3. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Marwin Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box now, Anibal Sanchez, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to 1st, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from 3rd.
Number 4, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Tommy Edmonds. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Now batting.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Xander Bogaerts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
To 3rd. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Leading off for the Reds.
Now the pitch. Francisco Cervelli is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the 1st out.
Up next for Cincinnati, pitcher.
Now at the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Michael Franco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
Starts him out with the slider for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Grounded foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
D. Gordon.
And a step off. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the Reds. Matt Harvey will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Matt Harvey.
Lifted in the air to center. Buxton sprinting after it, and that's in there. Base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Here's Joey Gallo now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the 1st out. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Yelich. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from 1st. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, James McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a breaking pitch that's reached for and hit foul off to the right. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Under it is the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed.
In is Christian Yelich.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Snap throw from the catcher. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. Striding in once again, Anibal Sanchez getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Tommy Edmonds. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter number 3, shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
2 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's another 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the air now, out to left. Long run for the left fielder. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 49. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
49.
Hot shot toward third, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Martinez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's running again. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 1-2, here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw behind the runner to second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in, Max Muncy. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Buxton shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Matt Harvey. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Harvey.
Dom Nunez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Dom Nunez.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This is line to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Ready now, D. Gordon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Hit down the line at first. Muncy ranges to his left. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Shelby Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26, Shelby
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher.
At the plate, James McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 19.
Now at the plate,
Your
Anibal
attention,
Sanchez.
please.
Chris
And
Carter
hitting for the pitcher,
will grab a
Sanchez.
bat and hit for the pitcher
Number
here.
52, Chris Carter.
And that misses for ball 1. Miller's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order. Nice shot of down. Downtown St. Louis as we're set for the Adam Wainwright comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 23.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Popped up. Muncy is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Anibal Sanchez earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jeff Samardzija was only able to work 4. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you? MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. Here it comes, 1-0. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second, first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 49 is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Kershaw now on 1-1. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Tommy Edmonds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Tommy Edmonds.
And he'll lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. This is popped up. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, number 49. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts, and watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here at 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 6.
Here's D. Gordon now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Francisco Cervelli is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Standing in now, Charlie Morton, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Gallo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. So striding in, Joey Gallo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Joey Gallo.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
At the plate, Max Muncy, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He comes into the game with his average right at the 300 mark, so it's been a good start to the season for him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, James McCann. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Beautiful day for baseball here in the Midwest. Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the St. Louis Cardinals.
Leading off for Cincinnati, center fielder number 25.
Byron Buxton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Edmonds backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's down to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, Marwin.
Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gallo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Edmonds. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He popped out in his first trip. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. At third, Arenado reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Ready now, number 49. He popped out in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
A lot of base hits.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. From the stretch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. But the Cards strike for 3. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nolan Arenado.
This one's down to third. Suarez scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out into right center. Well hit. Heading for second is Yelich. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer. Good hand.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's J.D. Martinez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, when you throw that split, you want that thing to start at the thigh and sink lower, not stay up there where the guy can handle it.
James McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hicks running from first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding into the box, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
The batter, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy Edmonds. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Francisco Cervelli.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 50.
At the plate, Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Edmonds ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 25.
Striding in, Byron Buxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Takes just. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 49.
At the plate, number 49. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here it comes on 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Third baseman,
digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is there, 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one gets away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0. Ready once again, Max Muncy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The batter, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he just turned on it and put it right past it.
Into the box, James McCann. He's running towards second. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Fouled back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Runners off for second. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? Tommy Edmonds. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And the pitch on 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Gordon is there for it. And that retires the side. Cards strand a couple. digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Edmonds will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Number 9, second baseman.
So striding in, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that in.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Hey, that's a swipe of the.
Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Michael Franco will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
Franco.
Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And no swing apparently. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead it's a long foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. To second for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Set to deal on 2-2. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds will be forced. Shane Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Shane Green.
Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-0 count, and the pitch outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Number 49.
Striding in once again, number 49. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Gonzalez is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And the throw in gets away from him.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. In now, Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Gallo is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter,
ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Striding in, James McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Matt Harvey answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 1 pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Harvey pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fly ball out to right field. Gallo on the move. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The relay.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with one man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Now a flare out toward right center. Gallo on the move, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Now batting, Tommy Edmonds. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Second baseman, Tommy Edmonds.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Buxton ranging forward. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 49.
Now at the plate, number 49. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Joey Gallo stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Second and third here, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Another 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. Hit down the third base line. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Francisco Cervelli.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Your attention, please.
Nunez We'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 53, Dom.
Started that swing a bit too early.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big.
Stepping in now, Byron Buxton. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Hicks. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score the runner from second. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. There goes Cardinal manager Mike McNeil. Scott Oberg will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he's safe. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. The 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-6 ball game. In is Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. In the air now, out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason. But at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Clayton Kershaw takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Scott Oberg earns the save out of the bullpen, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final lights for this afternoon. First, for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 8 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 6 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely.